Aloha, Cancer. Welcome to your career monthly reading. I just started doing these, so welcome. And yeah, so with all my readings, they are general and just take what resonate. And but I always do a monthly collective reading for all signs. We're just general energies happening over the month. And I use the Mayan Oracle cards as well as the Egyptian Isis cards and the Hawaiian healing cards. So those are the ones in the background there. Now, with every reading I do career and love readings, I always start with a general. So I'll put the link to that below, or you'll probably see at the end of the video for the general for all signs for the career, and that's the cards that are already laid out. But then what I do is I'm right now we're clarifying those cards, so if you want to see that reading, just click on that video there and we're going to clarify. So just a couple highlights here. Ish, he was our guest star for the month of April, and this could be also limiting unlimited timing too. Anyways, but anyways, he represents the Jaguar heart in the Mayan Oracle cards. He's that star glyph, and he kind of represents also like that magician type energies, because he is able to walk between worlds, spirit to earth. And with him, he knows he can survive anywhere because he carries all like that magic within him. He has all the elements to manifest whatever is needed. And for him, the biggest thing is that spirituality. So, and he does that by knowing who he is, stepping in his own power. So I think that's very important for you, Cancerians, this month. Is sometimes we think, I'm Cancer too, so I can make fun of us. Sometimes we think we got it, we know what's going on, but of course you know the deal. Always something happens and blows up our world, and then we're like, oh shoot, I didn't know that. Okay, now I gotta dig deeper. Oh gosh, how much deeper does deep go? So anyways, that's what's happening. But most importantly, the important message with him is, yes, we are stepping in our power, and that is awesome. We do have that talent, intuitive sense to know, to follow this. But it's also, Spirit wants us to also to recognize our spiritual power, and that Spirit wants us to kind of own that as well. And and maybe take a little bit of pride. Cancer, I think it's time to take a little bit of pride in who you are and your gifts and abilities. And meditation is really kind of coming through. It's important for us. Don't be on social media too much. I mean, of course, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm not your mother, but but I just gotta say the advice of the reading: don't be on social media too much. Don't listen to the news too much. Just step into your power and know. I mean, know what's going on, but not too much. Basically, don't let these things affect you. That's basically it. Don't let the outside world affect you, Cancer. You know what you need. You really do. And Spirit is saying, own that and be proud of that, because that is the miracle of your spiritual gift, okay? And so be proud of that. So just looking at these cards, I'm not really going to talk about them too much, but basically we have this, we have answers you need are coming. That's the full moon in Gemini. And then, of course, the North Node, it is in our sign. So that's why, wow, we've been really like the highlights of a lot of things. And we've been feeling that, stepping out of our comfort zone as well, but making sure that we stay true to our nature, right? And that's our nurturing nature. And then, yeah, the energy is gaining momentum. And I just want to make a point, that card being pink, I'm doing this on that full moon, full supermoon. How do I say that, right? Full pink supermoon. I don't know the order, but you know what I'm saying, in Libra, right? So, Cancer is a wonderful time. It's a wonderful time because, yes, we are going to be blessed. It's gaining momentum, and we are seeing that. We are seeing now all our hard work, all our sacrifice. We're starting to see that. But it did have to take about the Jaguar heart Ish. He also talks about nurturing yourself, okay? So very important. We got the Mars and Aries energy, which is a lot of fire. We are water, so we can actually tame the fire. So that's what we're doing, Cancer. We're taming a bit of that fire, stepping into our power. Overall clarity for the general energy was the Ace of Swords. and we are seeing it now. We're seeing the clarity. We're seeing the truth. Things are being illuminated, and truth is being revealed. So actually, I'm just going to. Okay, so right off the bat, I'm going to continue talking because I'm trying to keep these short for a couple of reasons. But right off the bat, I get for your this is you here manifested on Earth. Before I get into that card, let me just show you the card on the bottom. And we have of course we have the Devil card coming out. Of course, right, Cancer. Devil card. A lot of people like to say, oh, it could be Capricorn. I'm not getting Capricorn, even though, hey, that's our opposite energies. Oh, so speaking of which, that's kind of interesting. Okay, yeah. So speaking of which, Capricorn energies, it's more about like our opposite energies. So what's really came important to us Cancers, and the power, because this is, our career and all that. But you know what? It holds true. I think Cancers, for a lot of us, we don't really separate ourselves from our careers, right? Because we put our heart into everything. So really our careers also become our lives. So what I want to say with this Capricorn energy coming out, the Devil energy coming out, is that, yes, that's what's being illuminated. And that's the overall energy that's being highlighted with that Ace of Swords. We know what we need to cut out and do it. I mean, we don't need to punch anybody in the face or, cuss anybody out. Well, I don't know, maybe. But it's kind of it's kind of a little bit of do what you need. But we have good hearts, so hopefully we don't go overboard. I know we do have that tendency of just once somebody pushes over that line, don't go there with me. You don't want to go there. But I'm getting really matured Cancers, and I think this North Node being in our sign for the last almost year, and we have a few months left. I think that's really has helped us to really step into our own power. We're really becoming Ish here because we really do have the ability to go between, both words. And sorry, I keep saying we. This reading is not for me at all. It's for Cancer. So I'm going to start saying Cancer. But the reason why I'm saying that is because, I just want to make sure that nothing is taken personal. But this is all important because this is our growth. This is what's going to really make us powerful moving forward, and being able to continue to have the faith. To have faith, not just in the spiritual and divine, but have faith in ourselves. That's where Spirit really wants us. That's why we've been having this thing like, look at you, Cancer, look at yourself. Kind of like the mirror's been put in our face every day. And it's like, oh my God, I can't just do that anymore. But it's like, no, you're not seeing the right reflection. Look at and we have the 4th house coming out. That's our house. All you need, we want you to look at yourself, to your beauty, so you can know to nurture that. Right, put the fire under your beauty. Put the fire there. So nurture it. With this fire, which is your passion. Nurture your beautiful gifts with passion, and then, because this for you Cancer is all about you choosing where you want to go. This is not about now. Feeding whatever the needs are. No, you have faith. Spirit is coming in for you. And I'm not just talking strong because, I'm Cancer, but no, I'm really saying, some of you, and I know some of you are feeling this, Spirit is coming through for you, and Spirit is saying you don't have to focus on your needs right now at all. Because you have this faith is so strong, and because you have this faith, we can work with you, we can come in, we can help you if you're, oh, geez, wow, woo. Get the words out. Okay, so if you can, you're connecting with your angels, your guides, your ancestors, whoever you see, your higher self, the divine, the creator, whoever you're connecting with, you know who to connect with. And ask, we have really now stepped into a place where, yes, we're going to ask, because we want this balance of energies, this Libra full moon, and we're actually really tapping into the energy because we really feel it, and it is coming in for everybody. But, because we've been so hard on ourselves for so long, in one way, it's a little flowing, a little more stronger for us, and we're feeling it a little more stronger than maybe most And I'm not trying to say, anybody's better than anybody. It doesn't work like that. It's about what people need. And I think our heart chakras, I'm looking at the fourth house, and it's green. It's all about the heart chakra. And our heart chakras have been in pain for a long time. And now we're really seeing, like, you know what? It's time to nurture me and let go of everything else. And don't worry about the needs, because you're beyond that, Cancer. And so, if there's any question of career, job stability, don't worry about that, because just keep with your faith, be who you are, and you're going to see that's going to be created. Like a whole new job is going to be created. Something that never existed. You're going to create that. And that's that Jaguar. Sorry, I know I put this card out. But again, I just want to point to that. Ish just telling you, you have the talents that I have. Okay? We have the same heart. Okay? And so, okay, this is you. This is 12. This is the Hangman. So, the Hangman, okay, sure, everybody is up in a pause right now. The whole world's up in a pause. So, I don't need to really point that out. But what I want to point, Cancer, is we're really seeing the flip side of things now. It's being illuminated, right? And this just kind of Capricorn, well, the opposite energy, the devil energy is actually, like if we've had people, and I know we have, or I know you have, whoever that resonates with, pretty much I think we all had, people in our lives that have, burnt us, deceived us, however, lied to us, however, right? Those were things to illuminate, like opposite energies, so we know, like, yes, I've been putting my heart into that, and now I know that, holy moly, that really was not for me. I am above those energies, of course. And that's why I don't need to cry over it. I just need to step over it. Get over it. And this is not one of those, like, tough love. No, not. It's just showing you your power. And that's what I was saying, is that, the mirror has been put in our face every day. Not so we can see, all the wrong things about us, because there's really no wrong things. It's to see our beauty. That's what Spirit's been trying to say. And that's why finally we're starting to see that coming, this Libra full moon, with all this balancing the scales and karmic cycles being balanced, and the blessings and the all the abundance and rewards are coming through. That's what I want to say, rewards. Okay, so crossing energies that are coming in is the Queen of Cups. Okay, and that's you, Cancer, Queen of Cups. So now you're really starting to see your real love. You're really starting to see your strength. Your strength is in your love, and that's why you don't need to worry about, what's going to happen to me financially in career or in jobs. What am I going to do? You don't need to, because you're going to see. It's as above, so below. So how your love being so fulfilled, that cup of love being so fulfilled within you, within your own heart chakra, it's going to attract what is meant perfectly for you. So you're going to see this whole new career or job, or if you're an entrepreneur, a whole new sorry, the words are right there, but they just, like, get all jumbled. But if you're an entrepreneur, this whole new I guess career aspect, let's say, this whole new project, this whole new ideal of a whole new business or whatever, it's going to come to you. You're actually attracting it. That's kind of what I want to say. You're attracting the job and everything that is coming. So you don't have to worry. You just got to focus on your heart chakra, and continue to shine, because people are feeling that, and that's what's attracting them to you. And here it is. Here's the Fool. Wow, he came out twice. So yeah, we're letting go. We're actually making fun of ourselves. That's awesome. Yeah, we're just like, I'm actually, I'm actually above this. I can actually laugh about this. So this is perfect. And you're stepping. We may not know exactly where we're going, and I'm sorry I keep saying we, but we may, or Cancer, you may not know exactly where you're going, but you do know you're going in the right direction. And you do know that, feeding your heart chakra and nurturing yourself is the answer. It's the key to your success right now. And then here's the Four of Cups. This card wanted to come up 2 before. So this is very powerful. This is a strong message for you, Cancer. And 4 is our number. It is the number. It's the number of stability. It's the 4th house. So that's all stability. It's all nurturing. So our success is definitely going to be in our own stability, commitment to our heart chakra, commitment to our spiritual path. That's what he talks about. Talks about stepping into our empowerment, being spiritually aligned, okay? So when we're aligned in Hawaii, our Amakua, our divine self, when we're connected with that and we follow the guidance of the divine energies, the divine self, and continue to nurture our being here on earth, fulfill ourselves so full of that love and the nurturing that we are, we have nothing to fear. We know where we're walking. We don't, I mean, of course we're human, so, but in overall, we do have this intuitive sense of, I'm going to keep walking, baby, because I got this. All I have to do is make sure that I'm in check with myself, and I'm fulfilling my needs, which is really important for you. And then, so energies that are kind of unseen, could be energies from the past, is the 5 of Cups. Yeah, isn't that true? And what's interesting is it's clarifying in the general read. I talk about this in the general read, so I'm not going to really talk about it here. It's clarifying the 6 of Cups energy, which is reciprocity. So what this is telling me, and it did make me to say, sometimes I don't say it's energies in the past, I just say it's energies that are not seen. But in this case, I felt to say that because we're stepping out of that, right? Because we're learning, we're growing, we're ascending. That's what's most importantly, is our spirituality. We as spiritual beings, soul beings, are ascending. And we're starting to get the rewards of reciprocity. Everything we put in is coming back. And we're actually starting to see that. It's starting to come. It's like, hey, that's happening. And of course, the elements of surprise is happening for everybody. So we're kind of stepping away from this, whole idea of this, I don't want to say woe is me, but with the whole idea that, because in one way we do have the right to say woe is me, because what I'm coming through, for those listening to this, this may not resonate with everybody, but for a lot of you, I'm getting, we are coming out of a place where there has been a lot of hardships. And now we're starting to see the balance and coming into energy. So this position here is the energies that we're seeing, but Spirit wants us to eliminate, and it's that 2 wands. Funny, a lot of cards are coming out. And basically, so what I'm getting, Cancer, there's travel for us, for us, you guys, Cancers. There's going to be travel, and again, it's going to be the attraction. So you may get a call and say, hey, we really been like following you. Let's say if you have a profile on Facebook, on social media, you kind of been doing it more like on a career basis, of like a LinkedIn, more professional basis. And so somebody's, and again, this eye keeps coming out. Somebody has been watching you, is what I get. Somebody has been kind of like, okay, not watching, like, but kind of paying attention to what you've been doing, because somebody had an interest, and you may get a call or something. This is not going to resonate with everybody, but for some of you, you may get and again, this element surprise is coming up for everybody, and I'm not surprised, because that is the energy of the times right now. So you may be getting a call from somebody, and it's going to be kind of like, obviously, a surprise, and it's going to be like, hey, we've been watching your profile. We have this kind of job opportunity for you, and you're going to be like, wow. So there's definitely movement, Cancer, moving forward. But I don't think I need to say too much, because I think you already know. I think you're feeling it. You're already seeing it. You're already seeing this movement forward. You're already actually probably had a few surprises already. Okay, so I'm going to pull from the set Egyptian Oracle cards set. And you have the Nile River, flow of abundance. Yes. That's you, Cancer. That's what's happening for you in your heart chakra. And you, Nile River it's you, Cancer. It's got Cancer all over. So if you're not familiar with the Egyptian well, the Nile River is not like a myth or anything, but it's actually a real myth. But in beginning of time, the Nile River was a river of nurture, because it would flood, and then all this growth to feed the whole, like Egypt, right? To feed the whole of Egypt, would grow, because the river would feed everything. I'm not making sense, but you know what I mean. So it would water all the land, and then all the food would grow, and then people have food. So it's really talking about abundance. So a lot of abundance is coming in from you, Cancer, but that's because this is also your heart chakra being flooded with this love, this nurturing love. Like, it's just what I'm getting. It's ever flowing. Like Ish brings me back to Ish. He has everything. He never worries about, and that's also what I was just saying. He never worries about, oh, where am I going to get what I need for the next day? He never worries, but he knows he can manifest it if he needs to, or it will come to him when he needs to. But in our case, Cancer, in your case, it's coming to you. You are attracting it because you have been doing that inner heart chakra work, and you actually all your chakras, because you've just been nurturing, and you've just been giving that love of abundance for you, and it's an ever-ending flow of water. The Nile River, that's how powerful it is. Now also, what just came through is that this is how unique also for some of you. Well, actually everybody's unique, but what's coming through for reasons, for some reason, for Cancer, is you are so unique that the Nile River is the only river that flows upstream. And that's how unique you are, because we have that kind of hard shell. I know there's Scorpio also has that hard shell. I am kind of getting this for Scorpio, so if some of you have a strong Scorpio in your sign, I don't know why Scorpio's coming through this reading, but I am getting, like, you and Scorpio both very unique, because you flow upstream. You have that hard shell. That means you can live anywhere. You can go anywhere, and that's why you're going to get, like, these opportunities coming that are very, very different, very unique, like never seen before. And I'm kind of getting, very new. And then there it is, the acceptance. That's it. That's the Fool. We have learned to accept things as they are, and to be able to move forward. And in success. Wow, look at us. Holy moly. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Yes, see? That's the success. It's success because we love. I mean, truly. I mean, we can, and that's what true success really is. I mean, right? I mean, we can have, like, all the money, be a millionaire, but if we know most millionaires are not even happy, like, that's not success. I'm sorry. Wow. Here's your message. So we're going to pull one message from the Notes of the Universe. Wow. See me in their eyes. Wow, that's that whole North Node in Cancer. Whenever conferring with another, either face-to-face or across the miles, whether a human being, departed spirit, or sentient tree, always speak to the highest within them. It makes such a difference. Amen. The universe. P.S. Yeah, as if some trees weren't sentient, right? Glad you caught that, right? And of course we caught that. We're Cancerians. So, see me in their eyes. In other words, Cancer, that's that whole North Node. That's what we've been doing. We've been showing the world. And now, more than ever, Cancer, I'm doing this reading on this full moon. I think I said that in the beginning. On this full super pink moon. I don't know how to say the whole thing altogether, but the whole super pink moon in Libra. And that's the whole energy now is about balancing. And we've been shining the light like a beacon, to the rest of the world, to nurture, to give, to let go, accept everybody and on their path. No judgment here. And we have that within us. That's why we can represent the Nile River. We are forever abundance flowing with this water. And that's why, Cancer, really, you're like the magician, the Ish, the jaguar heart, because he also resonates with the magician. I don't know if I said that, but because we have this now, anything can grow from this river, and we can nurture anything. And you have that power. Believe in yourself. Have the faith. Be committed to that. Honor that, and also be committed to the divine your spiritual self, because that is truly who you are. And we can see that, see me in their eyes. So you can help others through reflection. You can help others to learn that within them, or to absorb that within them, if that makes sense. And then that's why the success is here, because we are successful already when we have tapped in to this love within our beings. And then it just, let it, we let it grow, we let it flow. And sometimes acceptance is about accepting us. You got to accept your own power so you can nurture yourself, you can grow and be who you are. You got so many gifts to give. So that is so beautiful. Wow, I love this. Man, I almost feel like going out and buying a rose now for everybody. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this. What a powerful reading. Have a great month of April, and I look forward to seeing you next time, Cancer. Lots of love. Aloha, keika'i, ikeika'i. Love one another, and keep shining bright, Cancer. You are the Nile River. See yourself as such power.